You know, when it comes to handheld devices, handheld gaming devices, I would say without without any without any what I meant to say, I would say easily, without any doubts. There's no question in my mind, without any doubts, that Game Boy was the big daddy of handheld gaming uh, portable devices. It was among the very first. I know there was Atari, I know there was some other ones, but Game Boy Advance changed everything. I mean, the Game Boy changed everything, right? And then, of course, later on, you know, uh, you know, Nintendo DS came out. Nintendo DS, extra large, DS XL, and DS Lite. And then we had, of course, Nintendo 3DS and 3DS XL and 3DS Lite. Um, uh, oh, did we have Nintendo 3DS Lite? I'm not sure. Anyway, there were so many Nintendo DSs. I know there was a DS Lite, and there was 3DS, and maybe there was a 3DS Lite, and then there was a 3DS XL, which was the extra large. Maybe there was a 3DS Lite. There were so many of them. And sure, there was, PlayStation with a Portal, and I meant Portal. That's currently Portal. But there was PlayStation Portable in 2004. But before PlayStation Portable, PSP, and PlayStation Vita, what this generation doesn't know, or maybe they know, I don't know, is this is where it all started. Game Boy, it's where it all started. This is the big daddy of portable gaming. It all started with Game Boy, and then of course Nintendo DS. After that, so what is this? This is Game Boy Advance, and they also have a mixture of Game Boy games in here, I think, or it's just a Game Boy Advance. Yeah, this is just a Game Boy Advance. I think they also have a Game Boy. I just need to download it. I didn't download it. This is Game Boy Advance. They got Metroid Zero Mission, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Metroid Zero Mission. What I want to play first is I want to play Klonoa Empire of Dreams. Um, I do remember this game. Did I ever own a Game Boy Advance? That's a good question. Um, I don't remember. I know I had 3DS XL, and I know I played Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater on it with 3D effect. So I know I had a Nintendo 3DS XL, and I played also Resident Evil. There was that one Resident Evil game that was on there with 3D effect. I forgot the name of it. Can't remember the name, but it was something on the boat. Um, I think, not sure which character. I think it was Jill. I was playing as Jill on the boat, and there was some kind of outbreak on that boat and whatever. Uh, it was on Nintendo 3DS. I'm pretty sure, and there was many other games that I played on it. So yeah, I think I did have Nintendo 3DS XL, but I don't think I had Game Boy Advance. I'm pretty sure I had Nintendo 3DS XL. Did I have a Game Boy Advance? I can't remember. Maybe I did. I just can't remember. Maybe I had Game Boy Advance. I just can't remember. Honestly, I just can't remember. But I'm pretty sure I had Nintendo 3DS. So let's try this. Klonoa, Empire of Dreams. Now you have to remember, this is, a very small screen, and don't expect the resolution and graphics to look super high quality. But remember, it was not about so much about the quality. It was about the fact that you can play these games, take them with you in this portable mode. Right, that's why Game Boy and Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS were so popular, and of course later on Nintendo 3DS XL and Nintendo DS Lite, of course. All right, select save file. Where did I come from? Where the blue winds blow. Where am I going? Where the white clouds flow. So if I dream, I'm sure to wake. Somebody's knocking. Klonoa? Huh? Hey, what the? Stop. Hey. Hey. Julius. So you are the stranger who dares to dream in my dream. So Christopher Walken is already coming out. Sometimes I like doing Christopher Walken. So you are the stranger who dare to dream in my dream. Why? To dream in my empire. Stranger, where am I? Who's this? Bagu. This is the empire of Julius, where dreams are forbidden. After all, dreams won't put food on the table. If you have time to spare, you should play, work, or fall. In love. Hold on. What are you talking about? I was just dreaming, and now you wake me up. No, that's not true. Why is it so wrong to dream? Why? Tell me. You dare to defy me? Insolent boy, the emperor suffers from insomnia and you dare speak such nonsense? You shall pay for your insolence. What did I do? I'm just saying, you woke me up in this dream. Feels like a nightmare. Wait, let us test his metal. What are you talking about? My metal? What is this? What are we doing? His metal? Yeah, what is metal? Elaborate, please. There are 4 monsters terrorizing the land. Our gracious emperor shall pardon you if you get rid of them all. What am I? The monster hunter. I'm not a monster hunter. I told you. I'm just a Christopher Walken. I'm just walking. Sleepwalking. However, you will soon realize your folly Hee hee hee. I don't think so. I'm going home. I want to go to sleep. I'm gonna sleep for a month. Maybe I'll sleep for a year. Looks like we're in trouble now. Where is this place? Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a clue. You're right. Let's go for a walk. After all, I'm a Christopher Walken. Now, obviously, you want to play this game on your... okay, the best way to experience Game Boy Advance, it's either on your Nintendo Switch 2 or your Nintendo Switch OLED. But let me tell you, it's better if you play on Nintendo Switch OLED because of the OLED screen. It just looks beautiful, 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 beautiful. Fighting City, Gazaland. Excuse me, I see you walking. I have a question. Oh, what happened? What was that for? Why did you hit me? Don't you wimps know anything here in in Gaza? Gazaland. Only strength is respected. Gazaland. Gaza. Gaza land. Gaza. Gaza land. Gaza land. I don't know. That's how you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this. It sounds to me like a Gaza land. Only strength is respected. Ouch, that hurt. If you love fighting so much, why don't you fight the monster? Yo, this game is amazing. Gazian. This is Gazian? Well, not even our town champion was a match for that. For that beast. So, whoever defeats the monster becomes the new champion. Do I get paid for this? Or do I do this for free? I don't like doing nothing for free. Gazian says, huh? But it's not that easy, and it might hurt, you know. Oh, jeez. So, where's this monster? It's on the top of the mountain. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, let's go. Hey, wait. You don't stand a chance. Who's this? Yeah, we certainly don't stand a chance. So where do we go? Okay, let's begin collect all the stars and head towards the exit. Stand before a sign and press. Okay, got it. Got it. So it's like a 2D platformer. Pretty cool. To me, these games are so therapeutic and relaxing. Honestly, you know, it's so nice to take a break from Battlefield and Call of Duty. I know Call of Duty is coming out on Friday, but it's so nice to take a break from these, you know, stressful... I just don't get it. Why some people, you know, expose themselves to all that stress. Now, if you're making a lot of money on YouTube, like Dr. Disrespect, then I get it, you know, I get it. But, you know, Doc, that's all he plays. It's you know, first-person shooter games. He's really good at FPS games, you know, first-person shooter games. He started with Halo 2, I believe. His very first FPS, first-person shooter game was Halo 2. That's how he started his career. Alright, let's save the game. Let's try something else. I'm just like checking random games. Hold on, let's... What is this? Select vision. What is this? Oh, that's the vision. Oh, okay. Can I save the game? Oh. Let's save the game. I love how you can save. I love how you can save at any given point. It's almost like TiVo. It's almost like DVR. Oh man, I miss my TiVo. I miss my DVR. I had a TiVo. TiVo was good, man. You can save so much. You can record anything and anything. TiVo was great. But I also had, you know, Comcast DVR, which I have used. But there were limitations on how much can you save. And I felt with TiVo, that's one of the reasons I had TiVo. At first I had Comcast DVR, but then I realized, man, there's only so much I can record. And I always had to delete to make some space for my TV shows. And then once I got TiVo, I had plenty of space. Good old days, right? Alright, so the game, it's saved. And you can see that you saved it. Like, you can see that. There it is, right there. It tells you exactly the date, the year, the time you saved it, the whole thing. Alright, let's go back to the game selection. Let's see what else we have. Mr. Driller 2. What is this? Let's check it out. Mr. Driller. Project Driller.
It's another peaceful day, isn't it, Poochie? Woof!
It's an...
And now for a special bulletin.
Huh? Woof?
The world is being overrun by colored blocks. They are appearing from the depths of the earth. In India. America. And even Egypt. The world is in peril. Many cities are completely covered by these blocks.
What did he say? Wow. Looks like I better take care of this. Wow.
Yo, it is so cool.
Okay, see you later. 6 months back. Wait a minute. Keep out of it, will you? Who are you? Oh. Let me handle this. There's no time to argue now. Let's hurry. Hey, wait for me. Mr. Driller 2.
Fun games. This came out in '99. My name, Mr. 4K. Mr. 4, that's that's fine. Mr. 4 is good. You know what? Let me delete this. I'll just use my nickname, Edo. Hold on. How do I delete this? B button to delete. Yeah, let me just go with Edo. There you go. Super easy. Okay, so I'm the driller.
One-player driller.
Mission driller. Alright, let's go. We're going to America. Normal, depth, 5,000 feet.
Let's drill.
Very simple, fun game to play. You know. Anybody can pick up and play. Oh no! What kind of a driller are you? Be careful, man. Oh, Jesus. I got this, I got this. No! No, 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 no. Nice one, man. You beat your previous best results. Cool. Let me retry. Let me try one more time. You know, these are fun games to play, especially on your Nintendo Switch 2 portable screen or your Nintendo Switch 1 OLED screen. To me, these types of games are therapeutic. They're like fun to play. You know. It's honestly nice to take a break from first-person shooter games. Oh, no, 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 no. Careful. Oh, God. There we go, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, Lord. Come on, man. You got this. There you go. Oh. Oh my God. Come on, come on. You got this. Oh no. Nice. Great score. Let me save it. Hold on. You see, you know, they're fun games. You know, this is what I was talking about. You know, it's nice to take a break from, you know, those typical Call of Duty, Battlefield type games and, you know, Wu Chang, Wu-Tang, you know, Wu-Tang, Fallen Feathers, or um, what you call it, the other one, the most famous one, Elden Ring, right? So it's nice to like take a break and just like, to me this is more fun now playing these types of games, honestly. And I know this might be strange for some of you, but I find myself enjoying these types of games. I don't know if it's something to do with me being older, because you guys have to remember, I've been playing video games since 1984. I played everything and everything, all right? But there's something about these Nintendo games. They're just so therapeutic and relaxing, and just they're fun to play. You know. What else we have? What is this? Fire Emblem. The Sacred Stones. What is this? F-Zero Climax. Ooh, this is a lot of fun. You know, let's try F-Zero Climax before we... Is this Japanese version? Let's check it out. It's a Japanese version.
F-Zero Climax.
Hold on.
Select your mode.
Let's do a Grand Prix.
Grand Prix. Select your class. Select your difficulty. Bronze Cup. Choose your vehicle. Blue Falcon.
Captain Falcon, here we go. I'm ready.
Three, two, one. Fire!
There's another game called Fast Fusion
Hang in there.
that's on Nintendo Switch 2 exclusively, and it's kind of like F-Zero.
Take it easy. Good job. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Come on, come on.
Final lap. Take it easy. You're moving up. Take it easy. Way to go.
Oh no! Screwed it up.
Finish.
I did okay. Let's do this one more race.
Three, two, one, go! You got it!
You know, the graphics are not that bad for a Game Boy Advanced. Honestly, for a small screen. Because this is meant to be played on a small screen. Obviously.
You're moving up. 2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Good job. Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
There you go. Now I got it.
You're holding a lead.
I like the music. Music's really good.
Final lap.
No!
Good job. Way to go. Go!
Ah, well. Position 9. I came into a position 9. 9th place. Position 9. Alright, let's save it. There you go. Let's go back to game selection. Let's see what else we have. F-Zero GP Legend. Oh, that's cool. Pokemon. Metroid Zero Mission. Here we go. Metroid Zero Mission. Emergency order. Exterminate all Metroid organism on planet Zebes and defeat the mechanical life form. Metroid Zero Mission. Alright, alright, alright. This was 2004. This is the year when PSP came out. PlayStation Portable. I loved my PSP. Alright, here we go. Pretty cool graphics. Planet Zebes. I called this place home once in peaceful times. Long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I should finally tell the tale of my first battle. Here, my so-called Zero Mission. Samus Aran. Or Aran. Samus Aran. Aran or Aran. Those beautiful eyes of Metroid Prime. You know, to be able to play something like this on your portable device on Game Boy Advance was truly remarkable. You didn't need to be connected to the internet, you just need to make sure that your batteries are charged and you're good to go. This is very similar to Metroid Dread, pretty much. By the way, I'm enjoying Metroid Dread, but with an easy difficulty. Okay, I had to select easy difficulty. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Go back, go back. I don't know what to do here. I'll guess I'll have to find another way. Come on. There you go. Morph ball. There you go. To take the ball from... I got it. Press directional pad down. Got it. So that's what I have to do now. That's how I get up there. Oh, there you go. See, I got it. How do I get up there? Oh wait, I need to turn to a ball? There you go. Nice. Nice. You see, I'm a natural. I got this. Energy tank recharge complete. Save room. This is just like Metroid Dread. It's exactly like Metroid Dread. Alright, the game is saved, but I also need to save it here as well. There we go. The game is saved. Let's go back to the game selection. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Wow. Let's try this out really quick before I end the video. Legend of Zelda. I love Zelda games. They're so therapeutic. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Long ago in Hyrule, a beautiful kingdom surrounded by forests and mountains, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that lay hidden. It was hidden in a sacred realm beyond the reach of men. But one day a doorway to that realm was suddenly opened. Hoping to claim the golden power as their own, the people began to quarrel and fight. Many sought to enter hidden golden land, but none returned, and instead evil power began to issue forth from the dark portal. So the king commanded 7 sages to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. Many brave knights were lost in the battle to protect the sages from the tides of evil, but the seal was cast. Evil followed no more, and the seal would remain for all time, or so the people hoped. But when these events were obscured, I couldn't finish the rest of it to read. Look at the graphics, man. The graphics are really nice. A mysterious wizard known as Aghanim, and with the strange magic powers, he eliminated the... Alright. He cast spell on the soldiers. What's his name? Amagin? He cast spells on and kidnapped young maidens descended from the sages. This destiny fast approaches for the final maiden, the Princess Zelda. Help me. Please help me. I am prisoner in the castle dungeon. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something terrible to the other girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and even now is trying to open the sage's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Edo, I'm going out for a bit, but there's no need for you to worry. I'll be back by morning, but I don't want you leaving the house until then. All right, so obviously, I'm just showing you a little bit of this game. You know, the whole point of these videos is not to do a walkthrough, just to kind of show you a little bit of Game Boy Advance games. Obviously, at some point, I will do a walkthrough of these games separately and do like a. Do you guys want me to do like long videos where I do like a 2 hour part one, 2 hour part two, just the game, and you watch the game. You know, there's no commentary or anything like that. There's no camera. It's just the game, and you can watch it. You know, like a like a movie. You know, without listening to me. If you guys want me to do that, I could do that. I could do some walkthroughs without me talking and just enjoy the game, you know. It's up to you guys, you know. Because I think these types of games, I think you guys would enjoy if I was not, you know, here showing my face in front of the camera, talking on a microphone. I think you guys would enjoy watching these videos without me talking. Honestly, that's what I think. Alright, so I saved the game, didn't I? I did. And it tells you when you saved it. December 11th, 2025. 8:36. Excuse me, not December 11th. Jesus Christ. November 12th. November 12th, 2025. Oh my God. You know, because I see 12 and I'm thinking it's December. Like, wait a minute, we're in November still. We're not in December yet. So it's November 12th, 2025, 8:36 p.m. You can see. So let's go to top game selections. Like I said, Game Boy Advance. I don't think I ever had Game Boy Advance because I can't remember. I do remember a Nintendo 3DS. I do remember having Nintendo 3DS, like Nintendo 3DS XL. I do remember that. The one with a big screen with a 3D effect. I do remember having Nintendo 3DS XL. And Nintendo DS. So I remember having both. Nintendo DS, which had no 3D effect. It was a little bit cheaper. Nintendo DS with a smaller screen, and then of course Nintendo 3DS XL. I think Nintendo DS, the one that I had, came in with a pen. I think both of them came in with a pen, right? Nintendo DS and Nintendo 3DS XL came in with a pen. You can use the pen. If I'm not mistaken, VU also came out with a pen. Didn't the VU also had a pen? Yeah, it did. You know what? VU was very underrated. I have to tell you. Something. In my opinion, VU was also very underrated. So was GameCube. You know. But I don't think I ever had Game Boy Advanced. You know. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really trying to bring you as much Nintendo content as possible. If you look at in past 3 weeks, the amount of content that I have brought to you regarding Nintendo, it is ridiculous. The reason why is because I want you guys to see like everything in detail. instead of me just making a short video, talking for like 5-10 minutes, you see these guys that make these 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos, and all they do is they just heavily edited, scripted, blah blah blah, and we all know why they do that, so they can get the clicks and views, obviously. Me, I'm not about that, man. I really I want to be doing my own thing. See, here's the thing about my channel that a lot of people don't seem to understand. They look at my channel and they're like, well, this is different. Well, yeah, because I am different. Okay? I'm not trying to fit in and trying to fit in with everybody. I'm not trying to copy everyone to be like everyone else. I just do my own thing, man. I always been doing my own thing since I started this channel, since 2014, 12 years ago. I mean, I can't believe it's been 12 years. 12 years ago. Since 12 years ago, I've been doing exactly the same thing. I always been doing my own thing, that's just the way I am. And I cover so many things, man, from Nintendo to virtual reality to consoles, PCs, televisions, projectors, podcasts, live streams that I've done. I've done so many long live streams, it's ridiculous. But lately I feel like I'm having this honeymoon phase with Nintendo, because these Nintendo games are so appealing to me nowadays, because I'm just like looking for something chill. Something that's chill, that's relaxing. I'm not looking for something that's gonna get on my nerves and piss me off. I'm not looking for that crap. I'm not interested in that. Absolutely not. So, Nintendo, it's very therapeutic for me. Playing these Nintendo games, it might be strange for you, but it's not for me. It's therapeutic, very therapeutic. The lead singer of Korn, he did an interview long time ago, and he's a gamer. There's a lot of gamers. You would have never thought, right? The lead singer of Korn, the Korn band, very successful band. You would never thought, ooh, he's a gamer. There's so many gamers out there. Okay, it's millions and millions and millions, like billions of gamers. I'm pretty sure it's billions of gamers out there worldwide. And the lead singer of Korn, he said, to me, a lot of people would think, ooh, he must be going out to these wild parties with all these groupies and all these hot women all over him, blah, 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 having a wild time. No. You know what he does? Dude, he's enjoying video games, dude. He's playing video games. He's not going out to party. He's not going out there having like these crazy wild parties like Kid Rock used to do. Kid Rock was crazy wild parties, dude. Like Kid Rock was partying like wild and crazy. Oh my God. So he was never doing any of that stuff. So he's just like video games. Because he says to him, video games are very therapeutic. And I can relate to what he was saying, because I feel the same way as he does, the lead singer of Korn. To me, the video games are therapeutic. But specifically, Nintendo games are very therapeutic. You know what I mean? That's why I love Nintendo games. If I jump into Call of Duty, it's going to piss me off, because I know people are manipulating, they're cheating, and right. And if I go play Battlefield, everybody's screaming medic, 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 and it's annoying. Our creators, I don't know. I'm sure it would piss me off as well. I'm pretty sure. So what I'm trying to say essentially is I'm taking a break from those types of games. I'm not saying that I will never play them again. I will eventually. I don't know when. I'm still on this honeymoon phase with Nintendo Switch 2, you know. Maybe when the honeymoon phase is over, maybe I'll revisit Call of Duty and Battlefield and all these other games. But right now, I don't feel like, playing those types of games. What about the flight simulator? Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator, sure. American Truck, sure. I have no problems jumping into, American Truck Simulator or Microsoft Flight Simulator, especially now that Microsoft Flight Simulator is coming out on PlayStation. Sure. Especially that's coming out on PlayStation VR 2 next year. So, but for right now, I feel like very therapeutic. I feel therapeutic experience with these Nintendo games. They're so relaxing. They're so much fun. Maybe because I'm older, maybe that's what it is. I'm not what I used to be like 20 years ago or 25 years ago. Even 12 years ago, I'm not what I'm used to be 12 years ago. So I've changed. People say you have changed. Of course. It's been 12 years since I've been doing this YouTube. So yeah, I certainly have changed. Clearly. 12 years, man, it's a long time. So that's one of the reasons why I am like enjoying these Nintendo games. Because I know some of you are probably wondering, well, that's why. So I just wanted to let you know why I'm playing these Nintendo games and why they're so appealing to me right now. Because they're so therapeutic. They're so relaxing and therapeutic. That's the reason why. Okay? Thank you for watching. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I appreciate you guys liking, sharing, leaving comments. I appreciate all of it. I really do. And happy holidays. Thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Believe me, I have so many videos to believe me, there's plenty of videos coming. There's so much for me to upload on YouTube, and there's so much going on in the gaming news that I need to talk about as well. And there's all of these Nintendo games, so there will be plenty of videos uploaded daily for you guys to watch. Okay. As far as the live streams, as I said previously, guys, I can't go to live stream right now because it's just not feasible for me. As I said previously on my previous videos, I can't just sit there and, and it's like maybe 2-3 people. Not that I don't mind. I don't mind talking to the same people every day, but I'm not making any money when I'm doing a live stream. You guys understand that, right? YouTube, the way the YouTube works is the more videos you upload, the more money you make. Because that's how you catch on to that algorithm, right? If I can just sit there for like 7-8 hours doing a live stream and not making any money, So if I had like a lot of people watching and a lot of people donating and a lot of people subscribing, absolutely. And there was a lot of people on the chat. Everybody was, engaged in the chat, and everybody was donating. Everybody was liking, sharing, subscribing, donating. And there was like 300 people watching. Absolutely, sure. I would be live streaming. But you can't expect me to stream and sit there for just maybe 2 people, 3 people. Come on. and I'm not going to make any money. That's me wasting my time when I could be more productive and make more videos and upload more videos like this. I know that you guys miss me, and you want to, talk to me in conversation and engage with me in conversation. But you have to understand, my circumstances, and dude, I just can't sit there for 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. It might be satisfying for you, but it's not satisfying for me because I'm not making any money. See, that's the problem. That's the issue. Uploading videos, I make money. I do. It really works. And I know that's how YouTube works. YouTube is all about the uploads, uploading videos, man. It's all about the videos. Sure, they do have streaming, but the YouTube focus, it's really not so much streaming. Yes, you can stream, and if you're successful and you have a lot of people watching you, a lot of traffic, and they're donating and they're helping you out, sure, absolutely, sure, you can make money that way, sure. But for a guy like me who only has like 2-3 people, come on, 2-3 people watching, sometimes there's 0 people watching, you can't expect me just to sit there all day long and not make any money. All right, so I hope this explains to you why I am, just uploading videos. I already explained this on one of my videos. I think it was a cyberpunk video where I already explained this. So I'm explaining it again in case you guys missed out on that other video that I explained this. Basically, it was the video with the cyberpunk where I said, why am I only focused on Nintendo videos and just doing Nintendo videos? Because I'm trying to catch on that algorithm. If I catch on that algorithm, if I, start getting a lot of people to watch me, and they all said, hey, we all want to see you live stream, okay, But until then, until I can catch on that algorithm, I cannot go to live streams. And I know, I'm so sorry to my members. I'm sorry to you guys. It's just, please try to understand why I cannot live stream. Until I reach that algorithm, until I reach like 60,000 subscribers, and I have like a lot of people watching me, all of this is going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. It could happen overnight if you guys help out. If you share the videos, if you advertise me, all of this could happen quicker and faster if you guys help me out. But if not, then it's going to take a while. So hopefully this explains to you why I'm not streaming, why I'm not live streaming like I used to. Hopefully this is satisfactory explanation. So please try to understand my situation and why I cannot live stream. Okay, thank you, I really appreciate it. I know my regulars, they understand where I'm coming from, but for the new people also, so they understand, that's the reason why. So anyway, God bless you guys, and happy holidays, and I'll see you on the next videos.